Yes, hello, welcome into Living Sports here for our final episode of our FM22 beta save with Liverpool. The full game's been out for a few days now, but we had our beta save to finish before we move on to our full-time proper FM22 save. And this is going to be that last episode. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any FM22 content. I say this is the last episode of the beta save, but we've got our full save starting on Monday, so subscribe so you don't miss that. And please do leave a like on this video if you have enjoyed this series, or if you're looking forward to our full series for FM22. As you can see from the screen in front of you, our last episode was a bit of a disappointment after we were knocked out of the Champions League at the first knockout round. The episode before that, we'd been knocked out the FA Cup in the 5th round, and we'd won the Carabao Cup though. So all that was left really was to finish the Premier League. And as you can see, we still have 5 games to go, so that might tell you something about quite how well we're doing in the Premier League. After the Paris Saint-Germain defeat, we played against Newcastle, and we had a little bit of anger, obviously, still within us after that defeat. We ended up beating Newcastle 8-0. 3 goals for Bentancur. He seems to score hat-tricks. That's all he seems to do. If you remember, he scored a hat-trick earlier on in the season as well. 2 goals for Salah, 1 for Gomez and 2 for Mane in that 8-0 victory. We then played against Tottenham, where we had a goal for Bentancur, breaking his hat-trick streak, and 2 for Diogo Jota as well. We lost to Man City 2-1, which was disappointing. We didn't play particularly well in that. Henderson got the goal for us, but we did, again, reply to that defeat with a bit of a thrashing of Brighton. 6-1. Salah with a goal, Mane with 3, Van Dijk with a goal, and Perisic with 1 as well. They got a late consolation. We then did beat Chelsea 4-0, 2 for Van Dijk, 1 for Trent and 1 for Di Maria. Chelsea, who just hired Zinedine Zidane as their manager to replace Thomas Tuchel, because as you can see from the Premier Division table, Chelsea down in 12th position at the moment, not doing well at all. They're actually only 8 points off of the relegation zone. Not good for Chelsea. So Zidane is now in charge, and you can see from the league table, we are currently 15 points ahead with 5 games to go. We have a 40 goal difference better off than Man United, who are in second. However, Man City do have 6 games to go, so they could overtake us if they wanted. So this is probably going to be the last game we have to play. So long as we win it, we'll be far enough ahead that no one will be able to catch us up. You can see Man United just lost to Everton earlier on today, so a win for us today. And so long as we win, and it doesn't matter what happens with Man City, we will then win the league today. Some interesting things if I go and have a look at our team and look at the player stats. Down the bottom you can't see it because they're injured today, so they can't play. But Mane and Suarez have 13 and 17 goals. And then looking at the rest of the team, Salah has 19, Perisic has 13. And look at that, Virgil van Dijk has 16 goals this season. I was mentioning how that front post corner tactic is still reigning supreme, and it certainly is. The ball will go into Van Dijk and he scored 16 goals. He's currently our 3rd top goal scorer, is that right? Yeah, behind Suarez and Salah. Get himself a hat-trick today and he'll be a top scorer for the season. Absolutely ridiculous. Not only is he great at the back, but he's scoring all these goals for us as well. So as I say, we've got 5 games to go. It's Burnley, Norwich, Leicester, Crystal Palace and West Ham. But in theory, I should only have to show you 1 today. If we beat Burnley, we will win the league. They're currently in 14th position. And this is a team that is going to play, as I mentioned, Mane and Suarez both injured, so the team is going to look like this. Alisson in goal, Gomez and Van Dijk at the back, Trent on the right, Robertson on the left, Henderson playing in that half-back row because Fabinho's struggling for some fitness, Milner and Bentancur ahead of them, Perisic on the left, Di Maria on the right, and we're going to move Salah up front today. Let's see if we can get this win, finish off this beta save with a bang, winning the Premier League, and then we'll move on to our full-time FM22 save next week. So here we go, we've stepped out here, us playing in yellow today, Burnley in their claret and blue, and they mentioned today's the day you could become Premier League champions. I'm like, yes, we could, so let's see if we can do it. Early on in the game, we've got the ball on the left-hand side, Robertson can he swing it in to the box, Mohamed Salah to Di Maria, and Di Maria tucks that, and I think it's been a fairly good signing, Di Maria, after getting him in January. I know he cost £30 million, but he's been a pretty decent backup to cover on that right wing. We didn't really have a proper backup to Sane out there on the right-hand side. I keep saying Sane, to Salah on that right-hand side. We're playing a mix of, Jota, sometimes obviously Chamberlain. Origi when he was still here. It wasn't quite a proper backup, so I'm glad we've got that backup option for Salah being Di Maria on that right-hand side now. It really has helped the second half of this season, I think. Perisic has got the ball after the corner here. Salah hits it, and that's just wide of the goal. Also means that we're able to move Salah up front and still have an adequate person to cover for Salah in that right wing position. Robertson with it, swings it to the back post. Salah heads at Di Maria, and Di Maria's got his second of the day, but the flag is up for offside. I'll be honest, I didn't look offside to me, but we'll see what the referee says after he confers with VAR here. And the goal is disallowed for offside. I'll be interested to see this replay if we get to see it. How far offside he was, because I didn't think that Di Maria looked that far offside. Oh, it's this bit. It's that one from Salah. So Salah heads the ball on the 18-yard line, but he was offside when the ball was swung in before he ran back. I didn't think Di Maria was offside, and he wasn't. Indeed, it was Salah. Throw in for Robertson on this left-hand side here. He'll throw it back to Milner and over to Perisic. And back to Milner now and into Henderson. And Henderson finds Bentancur. Di Maria surely is offside there. No? He's got to be. No? The ref's checking. Definitely. I'm looking at the assistant referee. He's not put his flag up. I would have said he had to be offside there, but they've given it. What do I know? Obviously, I know absolutely nothing. I wonder how tight this was, because that looked to me like Di Maria was offside when this ball was played through. My only guess is maybe the right-sided defender has played him onside there, because certainly no one anywhere near Di Maria was playing him onside. Henderson with the ball here, into Bentancur. And yeah, it was that defender on the right-hand side that plays him on, and Di Maria gets it. Scored his second of the game. And we are up 2-0. A pretty dominant performance for us so far. We don't often lead possession playing this tactic for some reason, but we are having lots of the ball today, lots of shots, and quite a few goals as well. Could have been a hat-trick for Di Maria if it wasn't for Salah's offside, but you know what? I'm sure he'll take the 2 goals, as a throw-in for Burnley results in us getting the ball back, and Gomez plays it to Bentancur and Henderson and Di Maria, and Salah gets it, finds Trent, he drives forward down this right-hand side. He gets challenged by Cork, but Di Maria wins it. And Salah plays it into Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold to Milner, hits it from distance, and it's tipped round the corner by Nick Pope. A good save from him, down low to his right-hand side. And then we'll cross in this corner. Trent swings it into the back post, and it's headed away. Go on, Virgil van Dijk's at the front post. Cross it into him, see if he can get a few more goals to finish off this season. Throw in on the left, Robertson into Milner. Robertson swings it into Perisic this time, and he plays it to Henderson. And Bentancur gets challenged by Rincon, but back to Di Maria, who hits it, and it's bounced off the defender. Henderson with it on the right-hand side, finds Trent and Milner. And back to Henderson and Salah and Perisic. Just lovely passing football here, but we've given it away now. And Matty Vidra has it, and Goodmanson. All the way back to Collins and Cornet. And back to Pope now, who launches the ball long, and Gomez will collect that. And maybe it's another chance for us. Milner with it now. Finds Salah, forward to Perisic. Bentancur, lovely football. Can Alexander-Arnold tuck it away? No, he can. And Di Maria was being held back, apparently, so it's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold has a free kick, and it's saved by Nick Pope. Goodness me. I tell you, there's lots and lots going on here. I thought Trent could have finished that, but instead we're given the free kick. Robertson swings this one in, and it's tucked into his own goal, is it? By Cornet there. Maxwell Cornet, an own goal by Burnley. Let's see this replay again. There was so many things that happened in that highlight package. Robertson swings the ball in. The ball goes in. Oh, and it just bounces off the back of the boy's head and into his own goal. That's very unfortunate, but we will take it. And we're leading 3-0 here as we are just strolling towards this league title. We've brought on Bobby Firmino up front for Salah, and there's a throw in here. Alexander-Arnold swings to the back post. It's cleared away. Robertson gets onto it though. Can he put the ball into the box? He does. Di Maria for his hat-trick. Oh, just over the top of the bar. And we still lead 3-0 thanks to 2 goals for Di Maria and that own goal. And the time's ticking down through added time here. Could Burnley put a span in their works by getting a goal at the end of this game? Vidra gets challenged by Di Maria. And Peters now back to Vidra. Back to Cornet, the own goal scorer. Benteke heads that, and it's just over the bar. The former Liverpool man trying to get a goal up against us here. But it's not quite good enough. But there is one more chance as we are easily making our way to win this Premier League title. We're winning 3-0 at the moment. We're going to walk away as Premier League champions. We've done the double. Not the proper double, or the double we wanted, but the Carabao Cup and the league. 2 trophies out of 4 is not too bad, I wouldn't have said, especially for my first venture into management here on FM22. I'm just waiting for this clock to tick over and them to give us the league title and our players to go and collect the league trophy here at Turf Moor. Jordan Henderson will collect the trophy after I take it off the plinth and hand it to him. It's going to be a very proud day for the boys of Liverpool, winning the league title again. Dominant performance with 4 games to go, winning the league title. Still a chance of 100 points. And you can see Jordan Henderson lifts this trophy aloft. And the confetti falls. It's yellow because we're playing in yellow. I mean, really, it should have been red, shouldn't it? Let's be honest. But we've won the league title here with 4 games to go. A fairly successful end to this beta save. Not as successful as it could have been because we were knocked out of the Champions League. But still, 2 trophies in my first season on FM22. I will happily take that, I think. So having a look at the competition performance screen here, the winner of the Carabao Cup, knocked out in the 5th round by Bournemouth because I changed my tactic for that game and it did not work. We were also knocked out by PSG in the first knockout round of the Champions League, and we've won the league with 4 games to spare there. Actually, our top goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment, if you look on the left-hand side, is Virgil van Dijk with 13 goals in the Premier League. There we go. I bet you'd never have predicted that at the start of the season, that Van Dijk would be our top scorer. But a successful end to this save, I suppose. And it's got us warmed up nicely for our full-time save that will be coming out next week, starting on Monday, 11 AM. You don't want to miss it. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like. It really does help out the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I say, and then you won't miss any episodes of any new FM22 content coming out next week. And until the next one, which is going to be the start of our FM22 save, we'll see you then.